Hey man, what it is, this is Dame and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go the Cash App, $ Dame by any means. Y'all know it worked too. Holla at your boy, show some support. There go the PayPal at Dame by any means. Y'all know that super chat button at the bottom too. Holla at your boy, that's all I'm saying. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated. I want to give a shout out to Ray Jackson on Twitter, man. Shout out to Ray Jackson on Twitter because he said something yesterday that inspired this video. Y'all claim that these other fighters are chasing greatness. Y'all putting up all these stats about what they did, lineal champions and all this. If y'all cared about that so much, then why don't y'all support these fighters? Why doesn't Devin sell? Why ain't Shakur been on pay-per-view? Why Teo ain't been on pay-per-view? Why Loma got one pay-per-view fight in his whole career? I need to know. If y'all don't want to see Tank so much, then why do people bother to watch Tank Davis then? If what y'all claiming is true, don't nobody want to see him or Lamont Roach, then why do people buy tickets and buy pay-per-view buys? I need an answer. Y'all don't even stand behind the fighters that you claim are chasing greatness. You're the problem, not Gervonta Davis. Devin fans is the problem. Shakur fans that didn't pack out New Jersey is the problem. Lomachenko fans and Terrence Crawford fans that's okay with them fighting once a year. Y'all the problem. Look at Turkey Ali Sheikh. He going back to Saudi Arabia because the fights was flopping here in America. That's not Gervonta Davis's fault. Y'all claim y'all want something, but then y'all don't even support the guys that you claim is doing it. That's how you know it's all BS. It gotta be, because they would be bigger than Gervonta Davis if that was the case. And don't tell me because he knocked out people, because Floyd Mayweather's was an amazing draw, and he didn't knock out people like that. Even though he got a lot of knockouts in his career, but that wasn't what he was known for. So miss me with all that. It's amazing how y'all don't even support the guys that you claim are doing what you want them to do, even though they're not doing none of it. Because last time I checked, Shakur's never fought Devin, Teo, Loma neither. Devin's is only fought Loma. Loma and Teo are the only people that have actually fought the people y'all say y'all want them to fight, and y'all still don't support them. So I need to know, is that really what you want? Because the things people want, they support. The things people want, they support. Y'all remember when PS5s came out and you couldn't find none nowhere? Why? Because everybody was trying to buy one. That's why you couldn't find it nowhere. But you could find Xbox, which meant that people like PS5 more than they liked Xbox. That's not PlayStation problem that people like PlayStation more than Xbox. That's not their problem. Y'all claim that y'all like this stuff so much and y'all want this and y'all want that, but y'all don't even do what's necessary as fans to make the promoters and the fighters want to do it. Shakurstevenson said he feels as though Top Rank was trying to sabotage him, but y'all telling everybody to go do business with them. The Matchroom fights that's not in the UK be flopping. That's Gervonta Davis' fault that people here in America don't want to watch it, I guess. If you really feel how you say you feel, then support the people. Then support the man. Support Devin. Support Shakur. Support Teo. Support Loma. If that's really the people that y'all say that y'all want to sit up there and actually think that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, that's what I don't understand. But y'all claim that's what y'all want, but it can't possibly be what you want. Because you don't buy it. You don't support it. So it's either they don't got that many fans, because all the Devin fans and all the other fan bases that's not Gervonta Davis, y'all all claim y'all buy the fights, right? And y'all support them. Then if they ain't selling that much, then that means there's not that many of y'all. Then how are y'all speaking to the casuals and saying what people want to see? Because that's clearly not true. That's clearly not true, because if people wanted to see it, then they will buy it. You got people out here talking about Claymore Rain. You got people out here talking about Gervonta Davis know his fight not selling. Gervonta Davis fights sell more than everybody else, though, besides Canelo Alvarez. So what are you talking about? Let's say his fights don't sell. It sell more than the guys y'all say that he don't want to fight, or he's scared to chase greatness and all of this retarded stuff that y'all say. Then why aren't y'all for supporting the fighters that's actually chasing greatness? I need to know. I need to have some type of understanding. But I guess not. And that's okay, y'all. Because I clearly understand that it has to be hate at that point. There's no way that there's anything else but hate. You want Devin to be the face of boxing, but you don't support Devin. You want the best to fight the best, but then you don't even support the other fighters that's supposed to be the best. Tell me how that even makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Y'all a bunch of earthmen that just want to run with narratives and lies. Tell people don't nobody want to see Gervonta Davis fight Lamont Roach and Frank Martin. Him and Frank Martin do 350,000 pay-per-views. Frank Martin wasn't no more known than Lamont Roach. Actually, Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis probably sell more because there's more people from their area that's going to be interested in the fight because they're from the same area. They're from the same state. DC and Baltimore alone could sell 350,000 pay-per-views. Absolutely, they can. The whole state of Maryland by itself could sell 350,000 pay-per-views. Absolutely, they can. Y'all sit up there and lie because y'all don't even support the people that y'all claim is the best, that y'all claim that should be where Gervonta Davis is. And then say that, well, it's because Gervonta Davis is exciting. Gervonta Davis is not the only knockout artist. Why Terrence Crawford fight ain't sell? He a knockout artist too. Why Arthur Beterbiev ain't a pay-per-view star? Ain't he a knockout artist? What about Jesse Bam Bam Rodriguez? Ain't he a knockout artist? Last time I checked. Gary Antoine Russell was a knockout artist. Della Santos is a knockout artist. Why aren't they stars? You'll never be able to answer that question. So it can't just be because he's exciting, because Gervonta's not the only exciting boxer in boxing. That's another lie and myth. See, that's what y'all do to tear. You don't even understand when you're lying that much, you're tearing down other fighters by saying, well, people like to see Gervonta because he's exciting. Well, he's not the only exciting fighter in boxing last time I checked. Y'all not supporting them neither. Terrence Crawford, the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and his fight flopped. But y'all claim these are the things that y'all want. This is how I know that you are lying. Y'all claim people don't want to see Tank Davis, but they want to see all these other guys, but then they don't support them? That don't make sense. Gervonta Davis know his fight not going to sell. It's going to sell better than everybody else's. They're not even on pay-per-view. So whatever he's doing better than his contemporaries. That's also the truth. But y'all got to run with these lies and these narratives. And I told you, I'm going to knock them down one by one every single time without any doubt, any shadow of a doubt. I'm going to knock them down every single time. Y'all can continue to lie. Y'all can continue to do what y'all do. Shout out to Ray Jackson for bringing that up because that is actual truth. You got people like Showbiz out here talking about they want to see him chase greatness and go to 140. Well, Showbiz, then you need to be telling everybody they need to support Liam Poirot. They need to support Poiyu. They need to support Teofimolopez to make people actually want to see those fights. And then come to find out that he reached out to Teofimolopez, but like we said, Teofimolopez is in litigations and he can't even fight anyway, even if he wanted to. And the other guys that's at that weight division aren't stars. Devinhaney has took off for the rest of the year and is in court battle and talking about he's going to not coming back till next year neither. So Devinhaney is off the table. Devinhaney went this astronomical number to fight Gervonta Davis that he has not gotten out of any of his other fights and actually have lied about what he's gotten paid numerous times. Just to come to find out that only the highest he's ever been paid is $1.5 million. I thought y'all made $85 million. But I'm wrong for calling that out. Are they chasing greatness? Is that great sitting up there lying about what your profits are, what you're doing in boxing, and trying to put fog into the air? That's what I thought, y'all. But shout out to Ray Jackson for sitting up there and giving me the motivation to make that video because I've been saying this, but I had to we got to revisit it though. We got to revisit it. Y'all don't support Shakur like that. If that was the truth, he would have been sold out in New Jersey and would be a pay-per-view star. They it's not that they don't want to put people on pay-per-view. Why wouldn't Bob Arum want to put people on pay-per-view? When he had Floyd Mayweather's, he was putting them on pay-per-view now, wasn't he? If he got a big enough fighter, that will go on pay-per-view. Absolutely. Matchroom, no different. Golden Boy, no different. If they got a big enough fight, it will go on pay-per-view. The problem is y'all. Y'all don't support these people the way that y'all claim y'all do. And that's why it's not going to be on pay-per-view. That's why they're not superstars. That's why they have to be the B-side and do what the A-side says. It's not Canelo's fault that people don't want to see other fighters in his division as much as they want to see him. That is not his problem. That's not Gervonta problem either. It's not Errol Spence' fault that he was a bigger star than Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford still hasn't done what Errol Spence has done outside of each other. Still to this day. Terrence Crawford is the biggest example. Why did if this is what y'all want so much, the best fight in the best, and you support the best fighters, and look at what Terrence Crawford did. He #1 pound for pound. Then Terrence Crawford should be selling 500,000 every time the same way Canelo does. Because there's plenty of black people in America. There's way more than 500,000 black people in America. So don't miss me with the Mexican fan base stuff. There's not more Mexicans in America than blacks. There's not more Mexicans around the world than blacks. Literally. So miss me with all that either. If you want stuff and you believe that those fighters should be where you want them to be, and you're mad that Gervonta Davis and Canelo Alvarez and people like that are in position, then maybe you need to do your part and support the fighter that you claim you love. Yeah, that's maybe what you need to do. Then just maybe they'll be where you want them to be. But y'all already know what this is though, right? Deem by any means. And I holla at y'all.